2, 1. We are live. Not live, but, we're recording in Cheeks Production Studios. This is Across the Room, the podcast, or the Across the Room podcast. We're still trying to figure that out, but we'll get there. We will get there. I'm here with my other host. Say hi, Damien.
Hey, guys. It's Damien here.
It's here, Damien.
With the Across the Room podcast.
Whatever you want to say.
Yeah, I guess it's like a running joke, at this point. Excited to be back.
Last week's episode was a first for us, first guest. Mm-hmm. So I thought that went pretty well. How did you feel like it went?
No, it went really well, to be totally honest with you. I thought actually he meshed very well with like what we were talking about and stuff like that too.
Yeah, he did. He was a vibe, man.
Yeah,
Shouts out to Abe.
Shouts out to Abraham. Abraham also is doing our logo, Cheeks Productions logo, and those T-shirts, they're coming. He's doing the logos tonight. Well, when you guys hear this, next week, right? They should be. They might be done by then, huh?
Maybe. Just dropped off the blanks today. We got the blanks.
So we're just kind of waiting on Abe, I guess. As soon as we get the digitized, all we have to find is like a distributor, right?
Mm-hmm. Somebody to produce it.
Producer.
Somebody to produce the shirts and get them made for us. I mean, yeah, we'll figure it out. It's getting done.
We're on our way. Wow, what a way we've come. Honestly, like.
I mean, real.
Think about it, bro. I know, like, it was only a little over a month ago where we were excited about 5 views, in the first hour. Now we're getting, like, in the first couple hours, we're getting, like, 25, 30 views.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy. It's sick, too. And thinking about, remember when we first started, we have an episode. We have an episode where we recorded it, and we only had one microphone. It was in that studio.
That's right.
And we didn't know what we were doing.
No, yeah, we didn't. We recorded, like, we tried to do it like 2 or 3 times before, right?
And it just didn't work out. 2 times before that, and not gonna lie, that last one was actually a pretty solid podcast.
It was pretty solid. I still have it. On my computer.
Patreon. If you want to hear the first episode of Across the Room, the podcast,
that's the first episode. We called it Couch Surfing, but that's definitely the first Across the Room podcast. And maybe later on down the line when I figure things out with like the audio and stuff like that, we'll put it out because it sounds fucking horrible.
Oh, definitely.
And at least we got that one on video too, right?
We did. Yeah, we did.
Fuck. But yeah, we're trying to. That's our next big goal is actually video. Well, actually, it's the T-shirts, then it's video.
Yeah. Baby steps. Spending our own money here, dog.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going. I did a interview with this guy, couch surf. It's this couch surfing. It's actually it'll already be out by the time you guys hear this, but he actually is on YouTube and like kind of scrolls YouTube and like surfs YouTube too. And he said that like for being like only starting over a little over a month, like we've done pretty good. I mean, like 50 subscribers.
Been at a positive trajectory.
Oh yeah. No, and it's been like steady inclining too.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's
like
not
5 a week. Would you say?
We haven't we haven't plateaued at least.
Yeah, definitely
from what I've seen. But solid, yeah. So shouts out to us right now.
Yeah, and thank you everybody else too if you're listening.
We just got to keep up the hard work. Oh yeah, support. Thanks for supporting for sure. Please like and subscribe if you hear this.
And if we can get like a share, that'd be great too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we can get a share. I mean, I'm obviously no pressure.
Yeah.
But anyway, not pressing you for shares.
Well, anyway, you guys can just get our name out there. We want to do this. We don't want to end up doing this for a living. That would be cool. And
that would be awesome.
That would be so cool. And like the more support we get, man, the more
the more we can give stuff away to the people who listen.
Yeah, exactly. Because we plan on doing all that stuff, and we really, we're starting from the very bottom. Like, I'm barely on social media as it is. So, like, the fact that I was doing this was a huge jump.
Which reminds me, I think is your account on private?
My account is. My personal account, yes.
And you're going to want to keep it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then Cheeks Productions is actually a little over a month. It's almost at 70 followers too.
There you go.
Man, so
And
man,
yeah,
they're
and
doing great.
hopefully we can, we'll get more guests on and they'll tell people
of
who
course.
that they know and,
That's the
word of
plan.
mouth, man.
I actually have before we actually get into all our topics, I am actually talking with a cannabis activist who was from like the 70s and all that.
Wow.
So yeah, we're talking about her getting her on couch surfing.
Crazy. She was at the forefront of everything, man.
Yeah, she saw a lot. Eventually when we get to that, we'll let you guys know.
Right on. Right on.
So,
first thing that I'm gonna jump into is the topic we did last week. The win of the week. Let's start off. Did you think of a win of the week?
Positive. Yeah, I have one.
Starting off positive here.
One.
All right, go ahead, sir. What is your win of the week?
Win of the week. I obviously got to see my whole family.
Sick.
But I guess the highlight, which was a highlight, my biggest highlight was Sunday. I got to spend time with my girlfriend's family, but it was again like whenever they have parties, it's always lax. I can kind of drink in front of them and have a good time. Right and that's what happened. And we sat there, we had a great time, and it was great. We played cards at the end, and always end on a good note.
It was a vibe.
It was a vibe.
What'd you guys play?
We played. What did we play? I forgot. Gongon. If I mispronounce that, just let me know.
It sounds like you did, dude, but I trust you.
But it's a card game. It's pretty complicated, actually.
I don't do well in cards.
No?
No.
I can learn them, but I just don't like gambling.
Yeah, neither do I. I feel you there, dude. I don't want to willingly lose money. I know I'm going to lose money.
Exactly. That's how I feel too, and I think going into that too just makes it a whole lot even worse because I'm just like, right? Fuck.
Like you're gonna lose money and then you still do it.
It's like when they tell you like you got to go in there expecting to lose $20, and I'm just like,
no.
Am I willing to take that chance?
I don't think I want to take that L, dude.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pull back from that.
That's a win.
Pull out game strong when it comes to gambling for sure.
Hey, it has to be on point.
But yeah, that was my one of the. I guess it was just like 3 or 4 days of winning, but it was a week. It was a week one. That's what I consider it. So passing the mic to you. What?
And I'm passing the mic. All right, so I'm gonna have 2 wins of the week. My brother got married. He's married now.
Beautiful. Congratulations, Ron. Ron, if you're listening to this.
Yeah, Ron and Serena. Shouts out to you guys.
Shouts out.
It was a great wedding. Saw the family. There's a lot of tears shed, tears of joy, though. I'm not going to lie, I cried a few times. I also said a speech.
Awesome. Oh, you said a speech?
I said a speech.
Were you the best man?
I was not the best man. My grandfather was the best man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, my grandpa's been around for a while, so, obviously.
He's all your guys' best friends.
Yeah, he's everybody's best friend. But yeah, so congrats to them. And another win of the week. Yesterday, dude, win is me. I was killing it at the driving range. Killing it. Everything felt good. Now, if only that can transfer over to the actual golf course, which is probably unlikely, because I'm usually like 3 beers down.
No. So, what's killing it at the driving range?
Dude, I was just smacking the ball, hitting them straight. They were going where I wanted to go because they had the flags, and I was aiming for the flags, and everything was connecting, bro. But yeah, so. That was a win. I felt good. I was feeling myself. I wanted to play 18 holes after, but it was 10 p.m. and everything was closed.
You were just like, "Hey, I'm staying. Get
I'm
the
not
fuck
leaving.
Off the course.
I'm not leaving,
I'm
dude.
not leaving.
I'm Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm not fucking leaving.
Me and my Coronas. Were we drinking Coronas or
Ronas?
What were you drinking?
At the time, I was a little stony. Just a little stony. But usually when I play on like a course, I'll have a few beers. I was just only at the driving range yesterday.
That's super fucking awesome. That's so great too, because the driving range is so like nonchalant. Because like everyone's there to practice sometimes.
Yeah, everybody.
And you can see people fucking up. Yeah, all the time. So. It's just when you get to those 18 courses, that's when like the real players play.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, the tough. Yeah. Like I played some pretty tough courses. I played the PGA course in Palm Springs. And then this last one, think it was like Monarch Beach in Dana Point. It was a nice 18 hole, beautiful by the beach. Literally, you could see the water from one of the holes.
Sounds gorgeous.
And I just got really, really drunk, dude.
Wow,
I ended
really?
up being the ball. You know what I mean by that?
Everyone was hitting you with clubs?
Nope. Nope. Ding. No, dude. I had a little too much to drink. Not gonna lie, and I went to reach for my ball to put it on the tee, and I fell over and I stumbled down a hill.
And they were like, that counts.
Hole in one. Yeah. Somebody's on top of the hill. Talk about a hole in one. Am I right?
Punches the guy next to him.
You get me? All right, we should get him. We should help him.
The other guy. Yeah. Just remember, though, that's the guy that helped you. You should be grateful. You should laugh at every joke he makes now.
Let's get him out of the sand.
He's sand trapped. Come on, dude. I'm that guy.
Good, I'm about this.
I'm that guy.
I do this. Yeah. But yeah. So I don't know where I'm gonna go next, but trying to get into this golfing thing. You know I learned a while back, but
I've noticed too a lot of people from like our hometown, like our general class, is like there. A lot of them are doing it too.
Yeah, dude, it's a nice way to get away. You know,
it makes sense. Well, what's his face? You remember Jason Lewis?
Yeah.
So he actually has a YouTube channel.
I know. I see him pins and
only pins.
Only pins.
Yeah, or some shit like that.
Yeah, dude.
But it's, I mean, obviously I'm not a big golfer, but go check it out. It's Only Pins. Jason, hopefully we're going to get him on the podcast soon.
I think they just dropped some shirts too.
Oh, and they dropped shirts.
Yeah, embroidered shirts too.
Damn.
That's quality stuff there. They had some polos.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all their videos are pretty constructive too. So
yeah,
if you want to learn how to golf, might as well.
Tutorials. Yeah, so congrats to them. I mean, they're on their way up too. Golfing channels. I've seen there's a lot of golfing channels actually. Actually, when I followed them, 3 golfing channels followed me right after, and I was like, "Whoa,
yeah, dude, it's so strange,
it's crazy, bro." Yeah, and
it's
I was
the man.
Yeah. Well, that was cool.
Yeah, wins of the week. That is it for our wins of the week.
Nice. We'll get a soundboard eventually.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should get a soundboard.
Yeah, but now,
right now it's me.
It's Renee doing the sound effects. It's pretty good, actually.
Thanks, dude. Can you make it echo? Can you make it echo?
Yeah, I'll do the echo on that. That'd be sick. Yeah.
Make it sound official.
Sick.
Just get hyped up over the little.
Yeah.
It's the little things in life.
I'm gonna show you. I'm like, look, I did it. Go to this letter or this number thing.
Damn.
Okay, and then another thing I want to talk about too is the fucking fights this weekend, bro. The fights this weekend, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Not unbelievable as in like wow, they were so good.
Good
and
fights.
Like, yeah, but like it was just like just upsets and
Stunning.
like and stunning like crazy things happen. So like I don't know if you're really into UFC or like boxing or anything like that.
Okay, so Canelo, I know Canelo fought that Russian dude. I forgot I don't know how to say his last name. And
Bivol.
Yes, Bivol.
Dmitry Bivol.
Yeah. And Canelo tried to go up in a class, right?
Yeah,
and take that dude's belt. That dude just defended his belt.
He was fighting super middleweight, which is 165, I believe. Mm-hmm. 165.
Bit off a little more than he can chew.
Bit off a lot more than he could chew because that dude worked him, bro.
He did.
Oh, he worked him. Did you watch the fight?
I didn't. I saw a little bit of the highlights because I was at the wedding.
Dude, and it was. He had no answer, bro. He had no answer for him. And I think Canelo's just used to being the stronger puncher.
Yeah, the aggressor.
Yeah, and it just nothing was doing anything to him. And he was just getting tagged too. He looked so slow too.
Yeah, usually he can duck and dodge the punches. He's pretty quick with it.
But he was looking slow.
Yeah,
huh?
I don't know what it was, man.
It's that tainted meat from Mexico. That's what it is.
He took a drink of the water.
That's what he said when he got
was it PEDs?
Yeah, dude. He said it was the meat from Mexico. It was tainted. I was like, wow. And like people could probably be like, yeah, he might be right.
Yeah, dude. But he went up in a class. Obviously, you go up in weight, and I think that's what slowed him down a little bit. You know.
Yeah. So he probably didn't do it the right way. He probably just tried to bulk completely.
Yeah.
And typically what you're supposed to do is I think the person who I think is going to be doing it right is John Jones, and I still don't think he's going to get that much bigger than he already is. But basically, he's bulking. He bulked for like a year, and then now he's working on his conditioning, and now he's working on his like.
They're still letting him fight after all
Cardio.
the shit that he's.
Fuck yeah, bro! He's either fighting. I think he's fighting Stipe Miocic.
He's a moneymaker, dude.
That's just where it is, man. And he could probably kill someone, bro, and they'd probably let him out just to fight and then go back into prison at this point, right? I mean,
What was the last thing he did?
He allegedly, this isn't proven yet, and I'm not sitting here saying allegedly like he didn't do it. I'm just saying the facts aren't out, the trial's not set, and no one's been charged, so I can't sit here and call who's wrong and who's right, okay?
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, so allegedly he had hit his wife, yeah. Domestic abuse, that's what it was. And he got the cops called on him and everything.
Not gonna lie, dude. Sounds about right.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah, I was like,
sounds about right.
Dude's like super drug addict, not drug addict, but like he likes to party. He gets crazy. I mean, there was a video of him like walking around the streets of Arizona, like in a body vest, and then like he had I think he had a gun on him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. And then he got arrested in Vegas.
That was it.
Oh yeah.
Was that it, or
No,
was there
you
another
said
one?
Arizona.
No, he got arrested in Vegas for the last one.
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah.
there was another incident in Arizona too.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, man. I'm not that high level of a fighter or anything like that, but like, I don't know. You just gotta get your shit together at that point, right? I mean, after all those times, they like let you. But I think the fact that he's getting away with this so much just shows like he's like, oh, I'm untouchable. Like, what are you guys gonna do about it? You know?
Yeah, he's testing him. He's testing the UFC, dude.
And the UFC's like, no, well, you can come back.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
No big deal.
Money. He's like Mr. Krabs, you know.
Yeah,
Dana White's like Mr. Krabs, all about the money.
he looks like him a little bit. Huh? Shouts out Dana White.
We love to have you on the pod.
Speaking of the UFC, though, UFC 2, I think it was 75 came out. Charles Oliveira versus Justin Gaethje.
That I didn't watch.
Oh, it was crazy because Justin Gaethje was talking so much shit on Charles Oliveira.
Didn't he get kicked in the mouth?
No, so that fight was like I think the first fight of the night. It was Michael Chandler versus Tony Ferguson.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've seen the memes on it. Tony Ferguson's face when he got kicked. He was like, "Oh, dude."
I've seen his face. I've seen the face. I haven't seen any of the memes though.
Oh, the memes are
I saw him
hilarious.
get kicked in the face.
But the memes are hilarious. So after that, I'll show you. But they're fucking so goddamn funny.
I can picture some memes too.
Yeah. And then who else fought? After that, it was Carla Esparza versus Rose Namajunas.
Oh, how was that one? I heard that was kind of disappointing. I heard Rose kind of disappointed.
She kind of like was running a little bit, and Carla Esparza was trying to get her. I didn't really watch that one all too much because like when that came on, that's when I turned on Canelo versus Bivol.
Yeah.
And I didn't really watch that one too much, but from what I've heard, it was almost even, and I guess she barely inched her out. I think she took her down like one more time, and that's why like what gave it to her. And then final fight is going to be Justin Gaethje versus Charles Oliveira. Justin Gaethje came in talking just a bunch of mess and was like, you guys, like, Charles Oliveira is a coward and stuff like that. And he was calling him a coward. And then Charles Oliveira went in there, dude, bodied him. He fell on the floor and then rear naked choked him.
Oh, damn.
Dude, it was
Got him, bro.
like in the first round, like less than 2 minutes. It was such a surprise because I thought Justin Gaethje was going to go in there and just start dropping bombs on this dude. I thought he was just going there and just be like, boom, 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 and start wrecking him. But I mean, Charles Oliveira, dude, like
I love those fights. I love those fighting moments where it's just like they point at each other like let's meet in the center and let's just go at it. And then they just go at it for like 30 seconds to a minute. Just
those are the best ones, bro.
Love it, dude. It gets the crowd going.
My favorite one has to be it was Clay Guida and Diego Sanchez.
Oh, really?
Dude, they went right in the middle, and they both had all bloody and all like you know, like all fucked up, and they were just like, let's go, and they were just going
Did it get you
at
hyped?
it, bro. Yeah. And I was like, oh shit, bro. They're just not, and like they were hitting each other on the chin, and nothing was happening, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck,
This is crazy.
someone go down. Someone's gonna get hurt.
That's somebody's son.
Somebody's son.
Stop the fight.
And Yeah, basically.
Damn. Crazy fight weekend, man.
Yeah, it was a good fight weekend.
Did you see the Angels played yesterday? And
Yeah.
okay, crazy. I saw it. So I was at the driving range, and there was a no-hitter going on. My brother was like, "Dude, it's the 8th inning. There's a no-hitter." This 22-year-old Reed Detmer, 22 years old, throwing a no-hitter, and we were watching it on my brother's phone because he had the ESPN app. And it was the 9th inning, and his phone was at 4%. So just as his phone, just as he threw the no hitter, my brother's phone died, so I was able to see it, which is sick. But 22 years old and a no hitter. Mike Trout hit 2 home runs. Shohei Ohtani a homer, bro. 12-0.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. They just dominated.
Angels are on a roll this year.
Yeah. They're looking pretty good. And honestly, I work with all Angels fans, so that's all I fucking hear about.
Orange County,
Angels. Bro. Yeah, I know. But I'm a Dodger fan, so I'm just like, you guys still suck. But.
I don't mind. I'll go to a Dodger game. I don't really. When it comes to like baseball, I'm not really that. I mean, obviously I understand
not very
it.
Picky.
Yeah, but when it comes to like, I'm a Clipper fan. So
yeah, so you know how
which is the biggest disappointment.
Well, you pick like the total off-white teams. I mean, like Dodgers are like Angels, this huge, like they're from Brooklyn. They came to L.A. Jockey Robinson, and then you're like Angels,
and then
it's like it's like a Clipper fan.
Yeah, and then I'm a Saints fan and not a Chargers or a Rams fan.
I can understand that one at least a little bit.
Different.
New Orleans,
it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Drew Brees, the GOAT. Psych. Also too, so I have a friend who actually just went to. I don't know if it was his first Angel game or not, but he took his son to his first Angel game, and I guess that's where Ohtani hit a grand slam.
Oh wait, that was it yesterday. Wasn't it yesterday?
It was 2 days ago.
Oh yeah.
He hit a grand slam, and I guess it was like, whoa, MVP.
Really, dude? Ohtani's going off.
Dude,
he's going crazy.
He's doing pretty good.
The last game I went to, they lost. They played the Orioles and they lost, and it was free blanket day. So
that's why you went.
It was. Yeah, we went, but
just say it wasn't cold.
But it wasn't cold. It was actually a pretty warm day, and so my brother was like, "All right, well, we left." I was not gonna lie, I was taking my sweet time getting ready. And we ended up being late and not getting a blanket.
That's the worst.
My brother was so pissed, bro. He was so mad. He's like, "You took forever." I was like, "You know what? You're right. I'm sorry."
Just like took responsibility. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah.
I was like, "You know what? You're right. Yeah. I'm sorry. Won't happen again."
And he was like, "It's okay."
Right after, yeah.
Because he was probably like expecting you to fight back, right? No? Oh no.
Yeah, he was expecting me to fight back, but I was like,
"Fuck
nah.
you!" Like I was trying to get here, and you're just like, "My bad, dude." Yeah,
I'm wrong.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, okay." It's crazy how when you don't like try to fight people, they're so reasonable after that.
Just think of that in traffic.
Yeah.
Like if something happens in traffic, and you're just like, "Hey, I'm sorry." Yeah. And the guy's like, "You know what I do?" But actually, it doesn't make anything better. It pisses people off even more.
Oh, shit.
Something happens, say something happens, and then there's a guy arguing with me in traffic. And what I do instead of yelling back, I just laugh at him. I just point and laugh, and it pisses him off even more.
That's funny.
You can see,
I can picture your smile, like
yeah, that's what I do, and you could see it. Funny. You could see it in their head. They're short circuiting. They're like, go. They're just getting angrier and angry.
That's so fucking funny, bro.
I can
see
laugh.
You just do that too, just like, and then like laughing.
They're like, who the hell is
this? Yeah.
Who's he laughing
at?
Who's he
laughing at? You want to fight me? And then they go faster, right after probably. Yeah, like ooh,
always go faster.
Ooh, you went faster. Slow down, Honda Accord. Don't go too fast.
Or somebody's like cutting people off in traffic, and then they end up at a red light with you. You're like,
this is awkward.
Let's get a little of this guy.
Get a little of this guy.
You get out of your car.
Imagine there's like a moment in sync where everyone's just like pointing and laughing at him. Everyone in the lights. What an idiot. He drove fast for no reason.
What an idiot.
Have fun filling your gas tank up. Stupid.
but yeah, I don't know where I was going with that.
No, that's funny though. That's fucking hilarious.
Have you got it into any like road rage incidents?
Not me personally while driving, but I have with people who've had road rage. Because I don't have road rage, bro. Like I'll like yell or a little bit, but like that's the most I'll do. But I won't even yell towards like any direction.
Yeah.
It's just like you asshole, and I'll just keep going. You know, like because it's like what am I really accomplishing by yelling or flipping someone off? Like
exactly why I just laugh at people.
Oh, I feel like that. Yeah, I get more of a rise. I'm just like
not out of me.
I just don't care enough to like. Because I've been in accidents, and it's such a hassle, and like especially when people are like bickering, people stop paying attention.
Yeah.
So I have this kind of this anxiety of getting in another accident.
Yeah.
So like I don't like I try not to like keep everything going, you know.
Yeah.
But
de-escalation.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, I'm a little off today, man. My fucking words aren't there, and like I feel like my brain's not flowing too well.
You're doing great, dude. You're doing a fantastic job.
That was a fist bump. I don't know if you guys didn't see that.
You didn't, because we
need to get video.
They didn't see that.
We agree.
They didn't see that.
But
video's next, though.
Yeah.
If you guys know anybody, cheap videographer, that'd be sick.
Wants to be part of the Cheeks production crew. You know, let us know.
You got to start off by getting paid nothing.
Yeah. Interning.
And
for Damien and Renee.
And we don't pay for gas.
Huh?
We don't pay for gas.
We don't pay for gas. We don't pay for food.
We don't pay for...
But you have to bring your camera.
Yes.
And film us. And edit for us on your own time.
So,
ooh, maybe we shouldn't have gone to that extent, but
sounds good. Doesn't
this is going to be a successful podcast. Yeah.
Trust me. Just tell them while they're editing, dude. Trust me, this is all going to pay off.
He's
5 years from now, he's in the same position.
Yeah. Or we let him go. We're like, look, we just decided
to go a different route. 5 years from now, still getting paid.
We're all making all this money.
Sorry, dude.
It's just not working out.
It's just not working.
He's like, what's the problem? I'm just like, you just don't fit.
John's taking your place, dude.
John.
He's got 1 million followers, bro. Yeah. He knows what he's doing.
You don't have any, dude. You got 15. And half of them are your family. Come on, dude. John.
You get it, right?
You get it, right? He's like,
all right, buddy. I'll see you later. You guys drove me here. I don't know how you're getting home. No problem.
Yeah. Like I said, we don't pay for gas.
Or Uber. But if you want to be a part of this family, feel free to reach out.
You could drive for us.
But
oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, we're such assholes.
Yeah, we wouldn't really do that to people.
No.
Yeah.
We're nice people. I like to think so.
Yeah, I think I am. I mean, I try to be as nice as possible. Sometimes.
I used to be a big asshole.
You've matured.
I've matured.
Yeah.
I've matured.
It's nice to see the new you now, honestly.
Yeah, I'm a new man.
Same Renee, different asshole.
Yeah. Big asshole. Big heart.
No, smaller asshole. You puckered a little more. Another topic I wanted to cover is like, do you watch anime?
Like porn or?
No, just like regular anime.
Oh. Nah.
Because it's pretty popular now.
The most, I think I'm not even going to say the most recent. It's an old anime. I saw all of Inuyasha. You know Inuyasha? He's like this.
No, I haven't.
He's like this demon creature that comes from hell and gets into somebody's body, but he ends up being a good demon and fighting off bad demons in the real world. But that's an older one. But I've been wanting to get into anime,
really?
But I just don't know where to start, you know.
Yeah,
and just the time too. I feel like I feel like anime's addicting.
Is it really?
I feel like it is. Like,
well, from what people tell me, they can watch it all day.
Yeah,
not even blink an eye.
Yeah, and I just don't want to put myself in that position because I get into shit.
You don't want to
Because I really get into shit. Like if I start a show, I'm watching it every day. I'm binging it. I'll finish it in like a couple of days.
I feel that. But I don't think I'd be that way with. I don't know. I'm just not into anime. I've tried watching it, and I'm just like, it's just not my thing. But I just know that it's so fucking popular now because everyone at work, everyone that I work with at least, they fucking watch it. They're like, yeah, dude, we just get super high and we just go watch anime for like 6 hours.
I could see.
I'm like, wow, that really?
I could see how
that.
I could see how that would be appealing though. Just get stoned and watch cartoons. It all stems. Now, obviously, you weren't getting stoned when you were a kid, but it all stems from you just wanting to watch.
Like
cartoons.
nostalgic, but like with a little spice to it. You know?
Add a little bit of spice.
And, but no, if you guys, anybody out there can recommend good animes, for Renee to watch, because I'm gonna be totally honest with you, I'm not gonna watch it.
Give it a chance. Just give it a chance.
No, people have told me, they're like, hey, you should really watch this. I think you'd like it, or like this is one you should watch. Or I like this one.
When people say I think you'd like it, like how do you know? How do you think that I would like it?
I don't know, but
because there's been things that people are like, oh, you would like this, and I watch it, it's total shit. Like obviously you don't know me.
No, they just want to be the one who puts you on. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's always nice. It's always nice to put somebody on, right?
They're always like, yeah, dude. Like I told him the first thing to watch, and he watched it.
Yeah, or
and you're like, bullshit. That's like 3 other people told me.
Or if you're kicking it with somebody, or you were like with the homie, and then you're playing something on your phone. They're like, hey, what song is this? And you're like. Yeah, you like this.
It slaps, huh?
You're like, you like this shit, huh?
I've had people.
You're not getting this song, bitch.
Because I would. Yeah. Are you that person? You're that person who doesn't give people the songs?
I'll give them a song.
Fuck
dog.
you,
They're
dude.
gonna Shazam it anyway.
Fuck you if you're that person.
They're gonna Shazam it anyway.
Let me tell you something. One of my friends, he does that shit all the fucking time, bro. And I hate it, bro. I'll be like, hey, bro, what song is this? And
you don't even know about this.
Yeah, bro. Or no, he wouldn't even be like. He'd be like, oh, like, and he would just like he wouldn't even answer. Like he'd be like. And I'd be like, bro, can you tell me the song so I can go listen to it later? And he's just like, dude, he's just like, bro, why do I have to give you the song?
You're like, I
like the song, dude.
You're like, dude, the song fucking slaps.
Like, what's gonna happen if I get it? Like, I might find it after I leave here. And he's like, we'll find it after. And I was like, oh wow, fuck you, dude. I was like, fuck you.
That's doing too much.
That's what I thought too.
Give you the song,
I don't know if he might have just been mad at me or something, but
maybe
that shit. I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah, I'll let somebody. I'll give somebody the song.
I thought that was hilarious though. Like I was like, I can't believe this guy actually did that. He fucking kept the song from me.
Did he ever give you the song?
People know about it.
Did he ever give you the song?
I don't remember. I think I ended up just like finding it, but yeah, dude, just.
Dang.
He was like, no, I'm not going to tell you the song.
Speaking of music,
it's like what? You think I'm going to cramp your style?
Like, yeah, like where do you
like I'm going to go play it for a bunch of people and be like this shit slaps on. I put this on.
Yeah. I you created the fucking song.
Exactly, bro. You know? Not like no one else has heard it or anything.
Yeah, dude, everybody's heard that song.
Yeah, Jack Harlow sent this to me right to my phone.
To my phone.
No one has this song.
It's only an audio file. You sent me an audio file.
It's private on Spotify and Apple Music. I could send you the link.
Speaking of music, Gunna and Young Thug have been arrested.
Dude, what the fuck? YSL? Young Slime Life? Is that what it
Young
is?
Slime?
Dude, I was reading about it after you told me.
Really?
Bro, 28 people got indicted. 28
what
fucking people.
What is racketeering?
So racketeering started in like the 20s because there's people who don't actually do crimes, right? They send people to do crimes.
Yeah.
So racketeering is basically like them proving that you told someone to commit a crime, or you're leading.
Like you told somebody.
You're leading a crime organization.
Yeah, you're telling people to go rob people and kill people and
yeah, basically.
Yeah,
and they're basically trying to prove it. Yeah, and like the thing is they're using all their rap lyrics against them, which. That stuff can go either way, though, right? Like, because
it could be their past.
Well, also too, especially nowadays, people lie about shit. People lie about killing people all the time, and it's just like to sound like, yeah, exactly. So, like, how can you really use someone's lyrics?
True. So it's gonna, like, okay, if you feel like you've made it, if you made it in the music industry, like, why keep doing what you're doing? Like, or do you think like they're really addicted to that type of lifestyle, or do you feel like they're in too deep, like to stop it? Like they really can't. They literally can't. Like why not just stop once you made it?
For those people specifically, I think it's I think it started off as like kind of a joke, like we're YSL, not a joke, but like a click thing.
Yeah.
Like, we're YSL, what's up? And then obviously like when you're famous, people want to join your crews and stuff like that. And then eventually it got to like Young Thug was probably like one day he was like, man, I really don't like this guy. He fucked me over. And then someone was like, yo, I'll shoot him for you.
Yeah. Just pulling
then,
up, I'll like murder this guy.
And then, yeah, exactly. And then Young Thug, because like those people are probably really, I mean, like not saying that Young Thug isn't, but he's probably hanging around people who are like from the streets, like people who are dangerous,
that are around that lifestyle.
So what I like, my thing is I think that, like, I don't think he like ordered anyone to do it. I think he just like was upset one day and like was like, oh man, and then like maybe he got like the power went to his head too because he's like the leader of it all. Mm-hmm. So like trickle down economy.
It's funny. There was a press conference and one of the people who were was asking the questions. They asked the sheriff. They're like, I'm surprised Jack Harlow wasn't on this list. Speaking of Jack Harlow, yeah, they said that. Like, I'm surprised Jack Harlow, that person must have not know who the hell Jack Harlow was, because you could see, and the sheriff's like they wanted to laugh. They were giggling. Yeah. Like
he's like, this is Georgia.
He's a white boy from Louisville.
Yeah, that guy's in Kentucky. He's like 2 states away. You fuck.
Oh, yeah, and then people were just dragging that freaking interviewer the whole for the past couple of days. Though I was like, Jack Harlow, what the hell?
Yeah.
Jack Harlow,
an idiot, right?
Jack Harlow's out here doing shit.
You think that you, as a journalist, you would know that type of shit, but
I guess not.
He's probably not into all the rap stuff. He's like Jack Harlow. He probably saw them hanging out on Instagram one time.
He was just going through their Instagram.
Yeah, they got to be working together. Oh, Jack Harlow actually shot someone for Young Thug.
The night before. He's all on the computer. He's like, oh, these motherfuckers gonna love this question. I'm gonna kill him with this motherfucker. He saw his opportunity. He was all excited. Yeah. He's like, yo, I'm about to get a promotion right now.
I got this.
And then the sheriff just laughs in his face. Like, what the hell are you talking about, bro?
What did he say to him? Like, what was the?
They just said we've done extensive research on all of the people on the following list, and we feel like we have everybody, worth arresting.
Yeah, basically kind of like shut up.
Yeah, pretty much. In a nicer way, telling them.
Don't tell us how to do our jobs.
Shut up, nerd.
Shut up, nerd. Go write a book. Fuck.
Go read something.
Go read something.
Go read a news.
There's a charity down the street. There's a charity down the street. Let's go report on that. Instead of all these rappers drinking lean together.
Sipping scissor.
Rapping lyrics.
Rapping lyrics.
Pressing piano keys.
You think you're cool, huh?
You think you're cool? You think you're cool?
Your saggy pants and your shiny chains.
and your lean.
Let me tell you.
Scissor.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You're not.
Because we will find you. We will catch you. And then the bad boys. Fucking bad boys.
The sirens. Where did all this production come from? We're outside.
He's all up there. See who's still standing.
This is a great production.
It fades in, and then it shows the Young Thug and like gonna get arrested or some shit.
They actually had their pictures, showed their mugshots.
Yeah, so apparently every rapper has dreads now. I don't know. Is that like a...
That's true.
Is that a thing now? You just have to
Lil Wayne started it. What the fuck was that?
Wow.
Yeah, Lil Wayne started it.
Yeah, he started it.
Do you think he started the dreads in rap?
No, there were people doing it way before him.
I mean, no, but like, the mainstream.
Oh, yeah, like nowadays doing it?
Yeah.
For sure. Everyone copies Lil Wayne. Young Thug is Lil Wayne, but just taller.
Didn't they beef? Didn't they have a beef?
Yeah, I think...
steak.
Like, so Young Thug is signed to Baby, which is Birdman.
Yeah.
And that's when Lil Wayne was like... That's when that whole thing with, like, Lil Wayne was suing...
Cash Money?
Yeah, exactly. Because they were owed him money.
Yeah.
And then Young Thug, I guess Young Thug still liked Lil Wayne, but he called his album the Carter 6.
Oh,
And that's
yeah,
when
he
the
did.
Carter
Yeah.
5 wasn't out yet.
Dang.
And then he had to change it to Barter 6.
Lil Wayne dropped some like fire stuff, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard No Ceilings?
2?
That mixtape?
Yes, bro.
No Ceilings?
No Ceilings.
The
That's
remix.
the one with fuck, I forgot the song. It's with Jay-Z.
He has a song called Wetter with
Wetter.
that
Sounded so whack.
yeah.
Wetter.
Wetter.
You ever heard Wetter?
You ever heard Wetter?
By Lil Wayne.
It's a bop.
It's a bop. I played it on my TikTok for like 15 seconds.
Oh, did you hear about they officially discontinued the iPod
Oh, really?
because they were still making iPods.
Like a Nano and stuff like that?
Yeah, they officially discontinued
They
the
were
iPod.
just like,
now.
man, we're wasting money on something
Yeah.
your phone can do.
Yep.
And every kid has a phone already.
Exactly.
What about the iPod Touch? That too?
Same. Everything. All the iPods.
Yeah.
No more iPod.
Makes sense. We should have seen that coming.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
once they were able to put it on
Honestly,
your phone.
Yeah, I didn't think they were still making them.
Yeah.
To be totally honest with you.
They did.
Waste of money.
How many iPods did you have?
One,
Did you have the first one?
2. No, I never had the first
No,
one.
neither did
1,
I. That
2.
thing was huge though.
Yeah, it was like a little break. It was like a Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the Zoom? They tried to
Yeah.
compete with iPod?
Yeah.
That flopped.
Steve Jobs was just a marketer. Creative marketer.
He had the man killed probably.
He did.
But
Killed him though.
the iPod Nano, was it the iPod Nano, the one without the screen? And it just had the buttons. It was a small one that with a little clip. Which one was that one? The iPod
It was
Mini?
a shuffle.
The Shuffle.
was a
Remember that one?
Shuffle.
That one sucked because you weren't able to see like what song you were playing. You were just click, 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 click.
I had one of those.
I had one of those too, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was low-key kind of upset me.
Well, at the time, I was like, "This shit's dope."
Oh,
But I
obviously.
have to be like,
Yeah.
click, 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 click.
Yeah.
Man,
Like I just heard the
man,
song.
I really want to listen to fucking Dr. Dre right now. Click, click,
Yeah.
click, click, click. Oh, there it is.
And then you actually
And then you click one more, and you're like, "Fuck!" I go one back, and then you press it 3 times on
God damn
accident. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna listen to these 2 songs
And it was always a bitch to upload the songs on their freaking on the
on the shuffle.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember. My dad did most of that for me. But yeah,
I'm gonna need you to do this for me.
I had the Nano also, the small one, like the small square one.
Yeah.
It was like was that
I
a
had that one
square?
too. Yeah.
I had that one, and then I had
I had it in blue.
I had that one, and I used to have these dope ass like it was a case, right? But it was speakers on the bottom of it, so you clicked it
Dang.
in, and it was like
So you plugged in on the bottom, right? It was
Yeah.
like an outlet on the bottom
Exactly.
and had the speakers around it. I had
Exactly.
the same thing. I feel that.
sick, bro.
I feel that.
Because everyone was like, "Let me see your iPad or your iPhone. I want to listen to music."
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Here, here, bro,
Killing the game right now.
It. Yeah.
I'm killing the
And
game.
then
I'm
used to
killing life right
fucking-
now.
Used to click in. They used to be like jam out. It wasn't that loud either. It was like your cell phone, like being loud.
Now, did you ever have a CD player?
Yeah, I had a CD player.
Same.
What was your first CD?
I don't remember. Oh, I do remember. Okay, so Mike, Mike Shinoda of Linkin Park.
Yeah.
He formed another rap group called Fort Minor, and they remember that song. Remember that name?
Yeah.
You know that song, right? It's every football
Yeah.
song. So that group,
It's like 10% will.
yeah. So that group, I bought. That was the first CD I bought, and that was the only album they dropped too. Because I think they were only together for like a couple of years, like 2-3 years.
Wasn't it like most of Linkin Park too? Anyways.
I think so. I don't think Chester was in it though.
Yeah. Also, R.I.P. Chester.
Yeah, but that one, and then I had a Fall Out Boy CD.
Oh, sorry, dude. We can't talk
I
anymore.
was about that life, bro. Fall Out Boy was a shit.
You were about that life?
This ain't a scene, dude. What are you talking about?
No, I
The
can't.
fuck you talking about?
I was always listening. Like I always listen to like old school shit. I was listening to
Like
I
Dr.
did-
Dre and stuff?
I did have. So when I got the CD player, Bad Boys 2 came out,
Ooh,
and I got the soundtrack for it.
hey, that's
And
all
I-
the soundtrack.
And I used to listen to, Let Me See You Shake Your Tail Feather. I used to listen to that shit all the
Ooh.
time, bro.
Damn.
bad boys come in, you know.
Here, dude, just jamming out to it.
Dude, it was dope, bro. I thought I was the shit too when I had it. I was like, damn.
Putting those songs in the like. Did you ever have a highlight tape? Did you ever make a highlight tape? Like
No,
I
I didn't.
remember like just looking through freaking songs, just wondering what song you would put on your highlight tape. I think I had one made, but I don't know where it was at. I don't know.
A highlight
It's on
tape
YouTube,
or
yeah.
like the track?
Like a
list?
mini highlight tape.
Oh, okay. No, I never had one. I should have done it, but
Did you ever have the CD player with that big ass book where you just flip through all the CDs?
No, I had that for video games.
Oh, same.
Yeah, PlayStation
Same.
1.
Had the video. I had to have the video games.
But yeah, that shit was dope. Yeah, shouts out to CD players.
That was a time, bro.
Walkmans.
I was
they're
for
called,
me it was
right?
no, for me it was a CD player. I don't think I ever had a Walkman.
What's a Walkman's like a CD player, isn't it?
Walkman's a cassette player.
Oh shit! I've used one, but I've never owned one.
Walkman's a cassette player, but CD players is that's just like I remember going on the bus and trying to put a CD player in my freaking pocket.
You're all cool and shit,
I thought it
huh?
was all this. I thought it was the shit with the wires and the cheap ass library headphones.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
You get me.
Everyone can hear what music you're playing.
Yeah, dude.
I'm in the back like, the song's whack.
Song's whack, dude.
You're whack, Renee.
You listen to whack music,
You
bro.
listen to whack
Your
music.
music's so whack. That's why you're whack.
You're whack 100.
100. We'd love to have you on the podcast, sir.
But but like speaking of music too, you know who just dropped music and who's gonna drop music on Friday?
Kendrick's dropping.
Kendrick's dropping.
But who dropped? Oh, yeah.
Mr.
Kendrick.
Morale and the Big Steppers.
Kung Fu Kenny.
Kung Fu Kenny.
What other nicknames does he go by?
K Dot.
Yeah, K Dot. King Kendrick.
King Kendrick.
He's got multiple.
Ken.
Ken.
Yeah.
Ken.
For people who know him a little bit more well.
Yeah, Ken.
If
Like
you
Barbie
didn't
and
know
Ken.
that. Yeah. I call him Ken.
He's the black Ken.
He's the black Ken.
Yep,
Yeah.
the black Ken doll.
Yeah, the one you watched at the store. Ooh.
Ooh. Cheeks.
Yeah.
Cheeks.
Cheeks. Might have to cut that. I hope you know it was a joke.
Yeah, we'll see it. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for that album, dude.
I don't think anyone's listening past this point. So
Yeah. Right now it's a free for all. We said what we want to say. Damian has hemorrhoids. Just kidding.
roids.
No, but I'm excited for this album though.
No, I am. Friday. So Friday I work that day. I think after that, depending on what my girl's doing, I'm probably if she's working, then I'm coming home and I'm probably gonna listen to the album.
Take a few eddies. Listen to the album, or
No, probably not. Probably just lay here.
I gotta watch the.
I'll probably do it while I'm playing Warzone or something.
Nice.
Yeah.
Screaming at little kids.
It's like, you shut up. My mom's a saint.
My mom's a.
There's a kid on the other side. She's like, I fucked your mom.
Your mom doesn't even love you,
Your
dude.
mom doesn't love you.
What, like, are you good at trash talk online?
No, I don't really play online.
Really?
No. It's
I'm
not
not-
like old school where it used to be, you know, where like
I'm not a really good trash talker. Like,
I'm pretty decent. I've gotten under people's skin.
I can't roast. I don't have
can't
the
roast.
roasting skill.
It's a
Like,
weird
hey,
thing
I'd be
for
like,
me.
hey, no. First off, no.
I fucked your mom.
That's not true.
There's no way. How do you even know my mom?
How do you even know her? This doesn't make any sense. You've never even met her.
Yeah.
Like, it's stupid. Your argument's all off.
Yeah. You call her. It's like,
Mom,
Hey,
do you know this
Mom?
guy? No.
Jizzmaster 420.
Jizzmaster 420
He
says,
said that he fucked you. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. See? Yeah, she says no. I don't believe you. It's like, all right, dude. I give up. Dang.
Only the strong will survive.
Oh, jeez.
Imagine they say something just outlandish too. It's just like, I fucked your dad.
Oh.
And you're just like, whoa. I don't know how I feel about it, Dad. He comes in like like you pooped. Like, what?
What do you say?
What?
That's not true. I heard that.
Tell Jizzmaster. They're having unfinished business with him later. Tell him to 1v1 me later.
1v1 me, pussy. No, I suck at video games, dude. I'm so trash. Are you good at like Modern Warfare and stuff?
No, I don't really care for him too much.
Really?
I like playing with like my friends, but that's it. Because like we just shut talk. But I
Do you have a
think
favorite game?
Madden. I
Madden?
think I'm very good at Madden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the only game where I could probably go, I can just go somewhere, like to someone's house, and I could probably beat them. Like
Dang.
more than likely, yeah.
NCAA 2014.
That was fun.
I miss those games. They're coming back with them.
Are they really?
Yes, sir. They said next year.
Oh, well, I'm ready for that.
Yeah,
Honestly.
same. With this whole, with all this, players can get paid now and stuff. They were able
They're
to.
gonna put players' names in it too, huh?
Think so.
That'd be smart.
I mean, do some colleges even put the players' names on the back of the jerseys anymore? Like USC doesn't do it, do they? I know some colleges do, some colleges don't.
Yeah, but you can still put the names on them. So
Yeah.
the name doesn't have to be on the back, but it can be on like the bottom circle
Yeah.
of it.
Just imagine being like a third string player, fourth string player, and like your name's not even on there because they didn't even bother.
That'd be terrible.
That'd be so trash.
Or being from like a super small school, but still being on the game, and there's no names.
Ted Smith,
Ted Smith.
Javon Howard.
That's a pretty good name. That's a football
Realistic,
player.
right?
Yeah, that's a football player.
Is
it? John Krasinski.
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 Jim. From
Jim Krasinski.
John Krasinski. You said John Krasinski, like Jim.
Or
from
two
The
first
Office.
names, like John Anthony. Everyone's like, fuck this guy.
I have two first names. Renee and Angel.
Angel could be a last name, though.
Yeah, I've seen it actually.
Yeah,
a couple
you know what I'm
times.
saying? Yeah, Angel could be a first name or a last name. But like,
The two first names, yeah, that pisses me off.
yeah,
Like, who the fuck do you think you are?
like Ted Todd. Like, who the fuck are you? TT. That's
TT?
his initials. TT.
Fucking stupid name.
You know what's funny? It was today. Actually, we were talking about initials, and my initials are D and W.
DNW.
DW.
Okay.
So
you
Damian
don't
Williams.
have a
Well, I have a middle name, but like,
What's your middle
hold on. It'll
what's your middle name though?
it'll Steven.
Yeah.
Steven. So, Damian Steven Williams.
You can finish your story.
Okay.
I was expecting you to
lost
let me
me.
finish my story.
Well, I just thought you looked confused, and I was like, this is not registering.
That's just my face, dude.
I'm just like, does he understand what's going on here?
Does not compute.
Just like,
I feel bad for this guy.
yeah.
But
Are you
go
okay?
on.
Can you drive home? Guess what? It was DW.
Yeah.
And like one of the other bartenders came up to me, and he was like, "Hey, DW. I always think of like the little girl from Arthur."
Oh
And
yeah,
I was
that's
like-
exactly what I thought
And I
too
was
when you
like-
said it.
I was like, "Yeah, that's what like I used to get made fun of in school for that."
Really?
DW. Yeah.
What do they used to? What do they
DW, you
like?
little
They used
girl.
to, they used
And
to
then
spit on you.
Well, after that, I had told him DSW was my real name, and I was like, "I'm a shoe store. I'm not a little girl. I'm a shoe
not
store.
a little girl in a cartoon. I'm a shoe store.
I'm a shoe store. So fuck off."
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
I-
a way to get at him.
No, yeah.
Did they
Yeah.
stop after?
I said, "We don't got your size, so you're gonna have
Yeah.
to go home." Most confused look on their face.
Won't have your
And I
size,
said,
dude.
I got him.
I was in the back for like 10 minutes.
I
We
didn't
don't
kill
have
him
your
with
size.
kindness. I killed him with like stupidity,
Yeah,
and I won.
you won.
Yeah,
I'm happy. So
I
you used
left
to get
him-
picked on?
Left him dumbfounded.
For
No, not
DW?
really. When I was younger, I was because I was a little sensitive when I was younger. I used to cry a lot.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was a little bitch in elementary school.
Did they like over the littlest things too?
What did I cry over one time? I think someone had pushed me down or something.
I would have cried. Same.
And
I
I
don't blame
cried.
you. I would have cried.
You would have cried?
I accidentally stabbed
cried.
somebody in the head with a pencil
Whoa.
in elementary school. It
Accidentally?
was an accident.
How? Okay, explain the story.
Teacher it's actually the teacher's fault if you really think of it. She wasn't paying attention to anybody. So I forgot what grade I was. I think I was in third grade.
So,
Second,
third grade teacher,
second,
this
third.
is your fault.
It really is. So we were fucking around.
You want to split that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
We were messing around in class, and I went up to a kid, and I told him, and I put the pencil out, and I was like, "Freeze!" Like it was a gun. Made it seem like it was a gun, and he moved his head up, and he pretty much stabbed himself in the head with a pencil. But I put the pencil there. And I had to apologize. I obviously apologized to him.
Wait.
And his mom talked to me after.
Hold on. He put the pencil up.
I put the pencil there. I was like, freeze. and we were messing around, and I was like, freeze, and then he moved his head up. So naturally, the pencil was right there, and he moved his head up, so it
So
stabbed.
it's his fault.
That's what I'm thinking. But the teacher didn't see it like that. She saw it as I put the pencil there.
Because his head's bleeding.
Yeah.
And
I have a sharp pencil.
in your head with blood on it.
Yeah.
So automatic
And
culprit.
flesh.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I had to apologize to him and his mother.
Did he need stitches?
I don't know. I forgot after that. And like once I apologized, it was done. I was a wrap. I think
You cried?
I cried. Yeah, I cried because
Did you?
I cried because I obviously got in trouble. So it was okay for me to cry then. It's not. Okay. You were getting pushed by 8-year-old girls, and you were crying. I cried. Yeah. I stabbed somebody in the head with a pencil. And I got scolded, so yeah, I cried.
You're probably like, I didn't do anything.
I didn't think at the time I did, but apparently I did.
You were like, I didn't do anything.
But
though.
dude, like this isn't cool. Like you move your head.
But
Though.
you lift your head. She's like, you shouldn't be pointing pencils at him. But he moved his head.
I remember I got caught stealing too.
Oh yeah, I've been caught stealing.
I got caught stealing like a gel candy from Rite Aid, and my mom caught me in the car because I was eating it in the back seat, and she's like, I told you no, because she told me no, and I took it anyway, and she's like, I told you no, that you couldn't have this, and she was obviously yelling at me because I just stole from Rite Aid.
Did she take you back?
And then she was like, and then no, she didn't take me back, and she's like, I'm gonna tell your dad when we get home. So I was so scared, bro. I was scared, and once my mom got out of the car, I stayed in the back seat of the car.
Your eyes just looking.
My eyes are watery.
Your eyes are like right over the thing.
I was crying, and then I saw my dad get it, like open the door. He was like, "No,
Renee."
Yeah, dude. I stole gel
That
candy.
shit's so
I think that was
funny.
the only thing I've stolen. What did you steal?
Okay, so I never actually got
Besides
caught
your
stealing.
girlfriend's heart.
Oh, hey,
There you go.
another knuckle touch. If we had video, you guys could see that. But
We gotta get video. We really need to get video.
this is really cool. But actually, I've never actually been caught stealing. I've only been like the first time I stole was it was a liquor store in Beaumont. It was on Beaumont Ave and 6th Street. I think those are the cross streets.
Right by the freeway?
Right by the car washes, the self car washes.
Yeah. I get you.
I think that's Beaumont Ave. So there's a little liquor store right there. It wasn't little. It was a big liquor store. It was a huge liquor store, actually.
Yeah.
And my mom had this friend, and we used to go hang out with the kids that were there. Mm-hmm. And they used to steal all the time. And we were like, me and my sister were like, fucking run it up. We'll steal too. Like, we'll run that shit. So we used
Some
to just take
badass
shit.
little kids.
Yeah.
You said that too?
Well,
Is that what you said? You said run it though? When you were a kid?
At first, I was like, because I was like, I tried to be a good kid. So
Let's think this through,
think
guys.
this through. And then he was like, come on, just do it. And honestly, too, he peer pressured me, and he was just this.
Just stop being a puss.
But the kid who this was, it was her kid. It was like this kid with glasses. He looked like some nerdy ass like. He didn't look like he would do anything bad, but like that, he was probably the worst kid like ever, bro.
And then you're like, this guy's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I'm hanging out with the cool guys. We're gonna go steal.
We're gonna steal.
So I went and we would steal stuff. Blah, 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 but fast forward to daycare, and like everyone was telling like shit they did and all that stuff, and I was like, yeah, I stole from this liquor store like down the street. And they're like, yeah, that's crazy. And they had me like tell me all about it. And then one fucking kid went and told the teacher on me.
What?
And that teacher ended up telling my mom.
What?
Yeah, bro. I was like, you fucking asshole.
What a snitch, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I have a snitching story too.
And then, you know what the worst part is like those good kids would be like, you know, like when they say, they're like, I had to do it. Like, you just, Like that just wasn't a good thing to do.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck you, dude. Don't you cry when like you don't get shit that you want? Like that's the same. That's not the same thing, but you're still a little bitch, you know?
Fuck you,
fuck
dude.
you, dude. Yeah. Like you think I'm gonna be your friend again? Like fuck you.
I had a kid telling me in elementary school because I was selling candy. I was like,
That's not that bad, though.
No, I was selling the Mexican candy, and this kid.
Was it outrageously overpriced though?
I forgot the prices, dude.
Oh,
I would sell them whole, and I would sell, so I would obviously sell the bigger candy bar, the bigger candies whole, and I would sell like the small ones, like the small balls, you know, that they have with the chili on them and stuff. I would put those in bags with other stuff in them too. Make my own like little party packs because I was an entrepreneur.
Nice.
And this kid, not even gonna say his name, you know who you are.
Fuck.
Yeah, you fuck. He asked me for $1 because, not gonna lie, I was making pretty good money at the time for being in middle school. Actually, yeah, it was middle school. Sorry, not elementary. But yeah, so he asked me for $1. He's like, "Hey, let me get $1." And I was like, "No, dude." I was like, "You make your own money in this world, you know." After I was only doing it for like a week.
You're all struggling. Like, I'm on the streets, man. I'm working on the block, dude.
Yeah,
I'm fucking hustling.
These streets are.
What are you
mean,
doing,
bro?
You're asking for $1? That's what homeless people do. Are you homeless?
Get out of my face. Get out of my face. And then, so yeah, I was like, "No, dude, I'm not going to give you $1. So he literally told me because he told the teacher that I was selling candy because I wouldn't give him $1, and they took away my money.
They took away your money? That's not fair.
My parents picked it up, but
Yeah, fuck them for that.
they didn't give it back.
The money or your parents didn't give it back?
They kept that shit.
Imagine they were like, damn, that's a lot of money. Like, how did Renee do? He's a little entrepreneur.
I also sold hats too. I sold hats.
Too?
Yeah.
How did you get this stuff? Like, how are you getting this stuff?
I had a buddy. The candy. There was a little corner store. There was a little corner store down the street from my place, and I would buy the candy there. Obviously, buy it cheap and sell it, mark up the price a little bit. You get a profit.
Yeah.
But I had a buddy who was getting rid of like a whole bunch of snapbacks, like 30 snapbacks, and that was when snapbacks were pretty popping, and he was gonna get rid of them. I was like, I'll take them. So he literally gave them to me, bro. It was all profit, and I started selling snapbacks.
How much did you sell the snapbacks for?
I'll sell a snapback probably like $30.
Wow. It's like really overpriced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't sell all of them. I sold probably like half.
You're just like, it's on demand.
Dude, it was all profit.
You fucks. Yeah.
It was all profit, bro.
Like,
I kept a couple
lids.
for myself too. I'm not gonna lie.
They're probably dope.
Yeah, if only I could find them.
You remember snapbacks and tattoos?
Tattoos? Yeah.
Snapback.
Snack wraps and cashews. Fat wraps and fat dudes. Click clats and
Bagoos.
I was gonna say Jews, but
Hey.
no.
Cut that out.
I love Jews. I love Jewish people.
Do you remember that though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, snapbacks and tattoos. That was a thing.
That was a high school band.
YOLO.
Whack.
Whack. You used to say YOLO, don't lie.
No. I think I started saying it later, like when everyone stopped. I said it like sarcastically though.
And then you just so happen to like catch on.
Yeah.
And you started.
It
started to become a part of his vocabulary.
Part of my vocab.
He's like,
It'd be
damn
at the
it.
beginning in every sentence. YOLO. Then we're gonna start.
Swag.
Dude, there was this kid who used to go to high school with us. You know him, big tall dude. He used to put young in front of any object. So like we had chemistry together. That's not no pun intended.
They had chemistry. There was they talked many times.
We had chemistry together.
Long
and
walks on the beach.
We used to sit next to each other, and then so I'd be like sitting down, and I always like I had my shit together. This guy just never had his shit together, I don't even think he had a backpack, to be totally honest with you.
Oh, damn.
Not to be like he was poor. I just don't think he'd bring it to
No,
school because I was like,
you're-
I've seen you with a backpack,
No, you're a
dog.
dick,
you're
bro. Don't lie.
You're lying to me.
No, Damon's like, you're poor, dude. You're poor.
You're intentionally being irresponsible, and honestly, you're gonna grow up with bad habits. That's what the problem is.
Damien was the dude who's like, hey, dude, where's your backpack? Can you not afford one?
That was me.
In front of class, in front of the whole
Just like,
class.
it's not my fault. You're poor.
That's so bad.
No. I never used to do that. I never used to do that. He had a backpack. I've seen the fucking backpack. I've seen the fucking backpack.
I'm just joking. He had a backpack.
He had at least two.
Oh.
Yeah, one was like, well, because they were cool looking backpacks. So I was like, this guy.
JanSports?
Yeah. Well, no, one was like a book bag kind of.
Oh, yeah.
I
Satchel.
thought that was pretty cool. And then the other one was like a regular backpack.
Nice. Good for him.
But I always thought JanSports were cool. That was like the shit back then.
Yeah. Everybody had JanSports.
But anyways, so he would put young in front of every object. So my pencil would be out, and he'd be like, "Yo, Damien, can you hand me that young pencil?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, man, sure, you could. Yeah, go for it." And then he would, he'd write with it, obviously, or like teacher would be like, "Hey, can you guys get a piece of paper out? We're gonna write something down." He'd look at me and be like, "Can I get that young paper?"
Can you get that young paper?
And I'd be like, okay, yeah, like I'd rip it out, And I was nice about it too, so I took the little holes off for him.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Nice guy.
You ripped off the edge?
Well, I didn't rip it off. I was just that good. I was with the perforated edges.
Young.
And then this is where I had to stop it. I was using
That's where you drew the line?
because I actually paid attention. I was like wondering what was going on.
Yeah.
And I think I had something important. I think it was like a textbook or something we needed to read. But like that type of shit I like to have directly in front of me, right?
Yeah.
And then he was like, and we were doing something, and he's like, "Yo, Damien, you mind if I like use that young textbook?"
You're like,
And I'm like, and I was like, honestly, man, like I like to have this shit in front of me so I can pay attention. And I was like, because like otherwise I'm gonna veer out. I'm not gonna pay attention.
can you stop saying
like,
young, please?
No, imagine. I think he stopped after that. He was like, "Oh, all right then."
You killed the joke, dude.
Like, "Oh, all right then."
Down.
Yeah, I guess he didn't feel comfortable after that.
Dang. He's like, this guy ain't
Yeah,
sick.
Hey, this guy's being responsible. He's trying to do his work.
This guy's not down.
And I'm obviously fucking up his vibe. But yeah, I'm the asshole. I'm the asshole, right? Because I'm responsible. Because you have two backpacks at home that you don't want to bring to school. Fuck you, dude.
You choose not to bring him, asshole.
You know what? Man, fuck you.
And what's he doing now?
I don't know, actually. He wasn't very like on social media or stuff like that. But he always like, I don't know.
You ever come across those people like, oh, I wonder what that person's doing? You just can't, obviously, they just can't find them.
Yeah, but it's always going through social media. It's never like, I never just
randomly
of someone.
think of somebody.
No,
Yeah,
fuck no.
Yeah, I don't remember going to multiple high schools. There's a lot of people I don't remember.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I went to one and I'm already like,
yeah,
I don't care how that person's doing.
I just don't remember people. It's happened multiple times.
And a big thing too is like, what's funny is like my girl's really good about like, she'll talk to people she knows from high school, like at like the stores or stuff like that if she knows them.
Yeah.
But me, dude, I avoid people.
Oh, definitely.
And when I go back to Wilmot, I'm
Definitely.
just
Not gonna lie, if I see you and like say we even like, had a class together and talked like 3 times, like I'm not gonna say hi.
Or
to
even
you.
if I've looked at you, if we made eye contact and I know who you are, I'm probably not gonna try to talk to you.
I'm not even gonna do a head like a sup or like just like a small smirk, like just like I'm not doing that.
And to be totally honest, you might not even see me. I might see you first and walk the other way.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
No offense to you. You're probably a great person, Maybe. I just,
or you're an asshole.
Or you're an asshole. I'm not judging you.
I am. You'll be an asshole.
It's because you're an Aries.
Don't do that. Yeah, I'm an Aries and the moon is in Aquarius
The
right
moon's
now.
in Aquarius.
The moon is in Gatorade.
It's because Venus is in Mercury, and Mercury can't take it. Mercury didn't take the birth control bill, so Venus has to pull out. Otherwise, we're all fucked.
We're fucked regardless, man. The world is fucked regardless. And we're ending this on a positive note. But yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's about it. You want to tell them about our next plans, and then we'll
Dude,
we'll
we're
sign
gonna
off.
get hopefully get more guests on. Start reaching out to a little bit more people here and there.
Do you want to tell them about what we want to start doing too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're doing the shirts. And what we're gonna start doing switching off the pod to where it's 1 week we have a guest on, and then the following week is just us, on the podcast.
Tell them the best part of that.
What is the best part, Damien?
Tell them the best part. We're like, okay, if you come on the pod as a guest, because we
yeah.
don't have a lot of people who actually have been volunteering.
Yeah, as an incentive.
If you come on the pod, we will get you a shirt.
We will give you a shirt.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't pay for your gas. You will get a free t-shirt.
And you get to take a picture with us.
You get to take a sick picture with us.
Sick picture.
And all we ask is that you come on the podcast and, put us up on the social media. We're trying to get this following popping.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing pretty well as it is. But we just want, we just need more of a following, and, people like it. People do like it, dude. We're getting pretty good likes too on it. I think the most I saw on one of them was 12.
Really?
Yeah, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, this is exciting. This is exciting.
This pod was like a little more mellow too.
It was a mellow, little mellow jello,
almost like
a mellow ball.
Yeah, we've been pretty busy lately. Well, at least I have. I know you have. You just got done. You were at a wedding recently too. So we're recovering from drinking this weekend.
Yeah, dude, it was a full.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Sunday I went ham.
Did some drinking, man. I had a flask.
Wow. So you were secretly drinking too at the same time.
Because we were taking pictures. Okay, there was a happy hour. There's an hour where it was open bar. And
so you had to get him as much drinks as possible.
No, because during that hour was after the wedding. So I was taking pictures after the wedding. I was taking a whole bunch of pictures for like an hour, so I didn't really have time to go to the open bar.
God damn it, Ron.
So I thought ahead of time, and I was like, let me just get a flask and put some whiskey in it. So I bought some Buffalo Trace whiskey. I bought a flask. Beautiful. And, was sipping on the whiskey, and it turns out my grandpa paid for open bar for the entire night, so I didn't really get to enjoy the open bar because I was drinking my own stuff. Regardless, it was a good time. I did some drinking, regardless.
Yeah, same, and
it was fun.
Got a little hammered on Sunday, too, and, sorry, it's a little mellow this time. We'll definitely be recovered and rejuvenated by next week. Yeah.
This was a good podcast.
Yeah.
We're looking towards the future, too. We're looking forward to the future.
Oh,
we got some good
dude.
things coming.
Yeah. Anything else that I got going on? Couch surfing. I said I was going to slow it down.
But I didn't.
It just doesn't look like it. I've got 2 more coming up. One coming out tomorrow, and I got one coming out next week. And if you want to be on it, too, reach out, comment. Please like and subscribe too. It definitely helps. But yeah, couch surfing will only slow down if I don't have guests. So the main thing about couch surfing is I need guests. So just, please reach out if you do want to you think you have an interesting story or, something you'd like to tell me.
And couch surfing, Damien goes to you.
That's right. Couch surfing, I bring the couch to you. Or the surfing to you.
Yeah.
I couch surf to you.
Yeah. Damon's surfing to your couch.
To your couch. Just let me know. And I think we can have a good time, Anything else you have to say?
No, it's going to be it, dude. This is a great podcast. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you for listening to Across the Room, the podcast.
Across the room. Or the Across the Room podcast.
Whatever you want to say.
The podcast.
All right, whatever you want to say.
Across the room. I don't even put podcast on it. But.
No. We'll figure it out.
All right, guys.
We'll figure it out.
We're signing out. Okay. Bye-bye.